Just to let you know, the other candidates, we're going to ask Yvonne up here next because she's also on council at the moment. So you're happy to come up now, Yvonne? Thank you.
Thank you. Although I've already acknowledged and paid my respects, but I need to also pay respects to, are you going to make it shorter for me? Good, thank you. I also would like to acknowledge the families that may be here today that also knew I did a valet motion for the late Russ Taylor, who was a pretty special man that was a part of this community, and his wife Judy Taylor. Russ was a local man that way back in the day, and Russ and Jude's family actually owned one of the establishments down here, and Russ went on to work at the Wales Bank and then back down to Canberra to make a major difference, and he certainly made a difference in my life. And acknowledging whether it be the First Nations people or the people that have lived in this community is an important part of our connections to our communities. Thank you, Cormac and team, for coordinating this forum. I am independent City of Sydney councillor, and I am the first Aboriginal councillor in the city's 180-year history. I ran for council because I care about this city and the people in it, and I see that too many of us aren't being heard. As a true independent councillor, I've worked hard to ensure that community benefits from the development, that we properly consult, and that we actively engage with other government agencies and hold them accountable. As the great Meredith Bergman once remarked, what works in Darlinghurst does not work in Millers Point. So whether it be on Barangaroo or retaining sightlines, traffic management for Vivid, improving community spaces, or keeping giant advertising screens of our high streets, I will continue to listen and stand with the Millers Point community. More broadly, Sydney is at a crossroads. Rents have soared, housing in the inner city has become unaffordable, and too many in our community are being forced out, particularly our creatives and young people. Oxford Street and other parts of the city are in a sad state, and local businesses are suffering. And that has happened under many years under Clover and her team's watch. So too has the decline in basic services like rubbish collection. And I'm running for mayor to tackle these challenges, and I'm leading a team of great independent candidates, true people of our community, with our community and for our community. In reality, no party or group of independents will achieve a majority at council at this election. Sydney will need a mayor who can reach across party lines and work with all councillors for council to work effectively. For 30 years, I have worked in senior policy roles in state government and on non-profit boards and government advisory bodies. I have dealt with Liberal and Labor ministers of state and federal governments. Proper consultation and establishing a good working relationship has been essential. The current Lord Mayor does not have the capacity to lead Sydney for the next 4 years. Even her remaining fans know that Clover is inflexible, dogmatic, and does not work collaboratively with fellow councillors, and will never admit when she is wrong. I have experienced this myself. When I joined council, I was shocked at how many of the Clover so-called independent councillors haven't even pretended to consult with community or other councillors. It's disappointing because council is truly about local people. It's not about the government, it's about the people we represent and need to do so every single day. After 20 years, the time is right for fresh leadership. That time is Yvonne Weldon. Thank you.